So, our next pair is ready to drill the competition. Yeah! They already know!
They're ready over there.
Now listen, when I say drill, I mean that in the most dazzling dance floor kind of way.
That's right.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Gunner.
Oh, they are ready over there. You guys ready for Shelly? Let's go. Well, let's bring her out. This next star keeps smiles bright by day, and she just might break some ankles on the dance floor tonight. Please welcome Dr. Shelly Strombo, dancing with her pro, Cameron O'Brien.
My name is Shelly Strombo. I'm a local dentist, married to Ed Olson, who is a long-term ASU professor. Liz called and asked if I would consider doing this. I immediately fainted on the phone and said, there's absolutely no way. I'll have to get back to you. I went to dinner with my husband, Ed. I said, I've been asked to do Dancing with the Stars. What do you think? And he said, hell no. And I said, thank God, that's exactly what I thought. So I'm gonna tell him no. I got home. My senior in high school, Jax, is the most mature person in our household, and talked to him about it, and he said, Mom, this is a great cause, you've got to do it. Cameron and I, literally the first practice, he stopped and said, oh, I guess I should ask you, do you have any physical limitations? And I said, yeah, I'm old. And he said, I'm just worried because you're so stiff. And I said, well, unfortunately, that's the way it is. But yeah, he's a doll, and he's helping me get through this.
She is doing great. She needs a little confidence every now and then, which all of us do, but she's killing it, and I'm excited to show San Angelo what she's capable of.
I keep telling him, you're the dancer. What I'd like is for you to put me on the ground, spin me around, and then you do great things, and I'm gonna just point at you. Good morning, Cameron. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Shelly?
I'm awesome.
Hi, Cameron.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Good.
How are you feeling about your appointment?
A little nervous, but it's fine.
Well, you're at the dentist all the time, so
That's
this
all
should
the
be
time.
this should be easy for you.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You got it. You got deep breath.
Oh gosh.
Cameron, you did it.
Here, wait. Let's get you some gauze. Open. All right, right on that.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh my, that thing is huge. I'm so sorry.
They're okay.
I really hope y'all will vote for me or support any of the wonderful dancers, because this is a fabulous cause. But as many of my friends have said, I'm representing the senior citizen group. And if I weren't up here representing, it could be you up here. So please support me and do your part, because I promise you it's easier than being up here. Isn't that a pretty one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's put it in your little cup.
Mhm.
All right, you just bite on that cotton. Great job.
Thank you. You too. Finish.
Y'all ready for this?
Excuse me, hang on. You know we asked you to dance, right? I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
Okay, Shelley, the coast is clear and we can do what we want.
Dr. Shelley Strombo! Wow.
Put the tiara on her head.
Shelley, it's too bad you don't have more support tonight. I'm sorry that you don't have more people rooting for you. That's a shame. That was incredible. Oh my goodness, that was
Did y'all
incredible.
see that part where she went, "Boom"? Did y'all see that? Was that just me? And then y'all see that?
We didn't.
I know y'all saw that.
We didn't
know
need
you
the,
saw.
the reenactment. Thank you, honey. Remember
Got
we said we're
excited.
going to stick to the script.
You're right.
Okay.
Got me excited.
Shelley, you spend your days perfecting smiles. Tonight, you definitely gave us a reason to show ours. What was it like stepping out of the office and onto the stage tonight for Hospice of San Angelo?
I will be doing dentistry with a lot more rhythm from here on out. Possibly a little splits on the side, as long as my pick me up after.
They love you, man. Yeah, y'all do. Goodness gracious.
That cheering section is something else tonight. We love it.
But listen, you didn't do it by yourself, Shelley. You had the reigning champion,
The reigning champ.
Cameron O'Brien.
The reigning champ.
So Cameron, so look, we know you got the dance moves. We've seen all that. But let's talk about your basketball game. Uh-huh. Tell the
I didn't
truth.
know you could do that.
Did Shelley outscore you in rehearsal with that footwork or what?
Oh, every time.
Every time?
No, the basketball is how she got even with me for the other stuff at the end. She said, hey, listen, I'm going to show you, like, we're going to do one of these, we're going to do one of these. I said, okay, we'll try. But we do have extra basketballs off in the wing, just in case.
They were ready. They were ready. And and light up. So that was super cool. So listen, Cameron is the box office manager for San Angelo Performing Arts Center. And Shelly, as we all know, is a dentist and the co-owner of Strombo and Blackwell Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. I mean, y'all been making noise this whole entire time, but let's go ahead and recognize
more
Shelly's
noise.
friends and family. Will you guys please stand and make some noise for your girl? Man.
Thank you, Dr. Strombo. Thank you.
We can see the dental work. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful.
The next time I'm having a bad day, I'm going to call you guys. I love the
Bring
energy.
it down. Bring it down.
We love
Simmer
the
down.
energy. Thank you. We love it. All right. We also want to send a thank you to Phillips Welding Services for being one of our platinum sponsors tonight.
So listen. We've got some good news, all right? We've got somebody that I know you guys have all been concerned and worried about, and I know we told you he was all right, but he's so all right that him and his partner want to come out right now and show you some love. Y'all make some noise for Chris Canal. He's alive,
He's
y'all.
okay. Chris, you made it through. That was an incredible performance. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for bringing all the. We're glad you're all right. No, we're glad you're okay. So you're usually out wrangling dirt in the Texas heat, but tonight you traded in your work boots for your boogie shoes. What was it like stepping off the job site and onto the dance floor for Hospice of San Angelo tonight?
It's a really awesome experience. This is probably one of the hardest things I've had to do. I have a greater appreciation for the dance world now, and it was a lot of fun. I'm very privileged to be up here. So.
Blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, it is. So listen, for those of you who may not know, Angela is the founder and executive director of San Angelo Broadway Academy. Yes. So listen, Angela, I know you've seen a lot of performers in your day, okay? But let's settle this right now. On a scale of 1 to John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, how would you rate Chris's disco game tonight? And this is before the flip. Before the flip. Before the flip. Tell us.
I think he's got some better moves than old John Travolta. Yeah. Definitely after the flip. Definitely after the flip.
Definitely. But you were so supportive. What was it like backstage after the incident? I know you went over there and did the mommy thing, and you're like, it's gonna be okay.
I did. But great trooper. I mean, he's like, you guys, I'm fine. And he just made the best joke. He's like, my face got in the way, right? His face just got in the way.
I hate it when your face gets in the way. Story of my life. But you know what, Chris?
It's super positive back there.
It's great. And you were here and doing this for Hospice of San Angelo. Standing here, you came back. You're showing the love. We love you.
We appreciate you,
give it
Chris.
up
Thank you.
for Chris.
That was an incredible performance.
Yes. We love you. Y'all make some noise. Thank
you
y'all
guys
so much.
We also would like to, if you guys haven't had enough time to cheer, let's recognize Chris's family and friends in the audience tonight. How are you guys?
Yeah. All right. So, we've got our next duo ready to come up here and get on this stage. Y'all ready for some more dancing? Are y'all ready? It's getting close. So listen, duo right here is ready to light the dance floor with style, sparkle, and some serious rhythm.
That's right. Let's please welcome our next star, Clips, and her pro file.
My name is I am a CFO for multiple companies in the oil and gas industry, and a mom to Anna Claire and a wife to Blake. My friends and family tell me I'm amazing, I'm gonna win, they're super supportive, but then my husband will call me and what they really say, doubt me or tell me I can't do it, then I'm gonna prove you.
I'm really excited to be working with my partner, Claire Phillips. She's really physical and energetic. She's a perfectionist with a lot of attention to detail, which is something that she and I share.
Simon is amazing. He's and very encouraging. He's a numbers person, which I like because I'm a numbers person, but I think we're kind of dorky, and so it just works. I wasn't sure if he would be into the genre that we're dancing, but at our first meeting, within 15 minutes, we clicked. I told him what I kind of had brainstormed, and he loved it.
The only thing that I'm a little bit apprehensive about is that she wants to do some hip-hop in our dance. My background is ballet and musical theater, so I'm not really sure how that'll go, but the good news is I have a lot of access to resources, people who could help me out. You can learn anything on YouTube these days.
Look at my feet. My feet are straight ahead. You don't want to do that. You want to turn your feet out. I'm going to do this backwards. Everything's down low. Oh, is it a pleat? And that's what makes it pop.
Really, no matter yes, I'm pretty sure we can make that work and good. What's up, Claire?
Participating in Dancing with the Stars has been a bit of a challenge for me. I've kind of had to step out of my comfort zone, but I know it's for a great cause and will be very rewarding. I am dedicating this dance to husband Blake. He has been my #1 supporter throughout this entire process. I told him I want people to laugh and just have fun. People should vote for me because it's going towards a great cause. But regardless of who you vote for, just vote for hospice.
it tonight. That was incredible. Wow. One more time for Claire, guys. All right, Claire, you were one of the stars that was volunteered at last year's show. Looking back now, saying yes to Dancing with the San Angelo Stars, was it everything that you?
1,000%. It was worth it, and it was way more than I thought I was getting myself into. But I'm glad I did it.
You did spectacular. You were a natural here. Yeah. I just get it because I love all you people over there. So listen, you couldn't do it by yourself. You had your boy Simon over here. All right, so for all of you that do not know, Simon is actually an associate professor of mathematics at Angelo State University. Yeah. So, I got a question for you, Simon. I'm going to speak your language. All right. So, if X represents one incredibly hardworking dancing partner, and Y equals hours of rehearsal, and we factor in rhythm, resilience, and a little bit of usher, yeah. How would you describe the sum of this experience, especially knowing it was all to support hospice of Angelo?
Oh, good. I thought you were going to ask me something difficult.
You're so smart, I told you.
Well, this dance is a lot of factors. Claire is infinitely talented, and we have a bunch of skills that are complementary and supplementary. And I think in the end, everything was right because we're doing work for a great cause.
Wow! They're all clapping. They've been drinking. They don't know what you just said, but what we is that Claire, you did amazing. Where's Claire? Showing all the love.
I did not study math. I would thank you for that incredible performance. One more time for Claire Phillips. Is the CEO for multiple companies, including a family-owned business, Phillips Welding Services, who is also one of our sponsors today. Phillips.
One of our platinum sponsors tonight. We appreciate all that you do.
Thank you to all of our sponsors. They're so important for tonight's show.
Absolutely.